Hi, I'm Zach.
And I'm Brandon.
And we're
the Bourbon Bros.
Today is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. And what does that mean, Zach?
That means we do another bottle review.
It is Bottle Review Wednesday. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got Kentucky Peerless Distilleries in the form of toasted rye.
Toasted rye. Another finished product from Peerless, new to the market, correct?
Brand new. Yeah, brand new. Just released in Wisconsin this week. New to the market as of last month.
Yeah. And if anybody, or if you're watching this video and you know our channel, we love Peerless, especially their finished products.
Yeah, we're unabashedly fans of Peerless.
Yeah, they do usually a really good job. Some people I feel have problems with Peerless and their pricing.
Okay, yeah.
I think people think it's a little steep. Everything we've had, even at 130 bucks, we think is still a good deal.
Yeah, I mean, it is expensive. It's definitely the top pricing structure in the market, but in our opinions, I feel like in the past they've delivered at least close to that price.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, rye, we're back at it again. This is the second. This is the second Peerless rye we've had, and in the first Peerless rye, the double oaked, did really, really well by our standards.
Probably our favorite out of their finished lineup.
Might be your favorite whiskey of all time?
I don't know if it's my favorite whiskey of all time, but it's definitely probably in top 10.
Yeah. Wow, that low now. Okay. All right. I thought you'd come in with like top 5.
Well, if I had more time to think about it, maybe it's top 5.
Yeah, but has boded really well, and I agree. It's just delicious. It's amazing. So hopefully this is that better, maybe, or close to.
Yeah, close. Hopefully close to somewhere. I hope it fits somewhere in that high rye and double oaked rye that we know.
Yeah.
So
great. All right. Well, what do you say we dive in?
Let's dive in.
First of all, Peerless in the color is just always.
Yeah, they do a good job. The nose on this just initially is very, very nice. I don't know how long these have been sitting for. Brandon had these poured before I got here.
Probably about a good 20 minutes here.
It already smells very snappy on the nose to me.
Getting kind of like a marshmallowy, like Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. Oh, interesting. I'm thinking like candied cherry.
I also pick up some cherry note. Yep.
Maybe a little cinnamon.
Ooh.
Whoa, that is a rye for sure.
That is full flavored. That's an experience.
That comes with all what you'd expect like a standard rye spice combo would be.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely in the world of spice.
Yeah.
Squarely in the spice world.
Yeah, like some people like to say ryes are a little more robust when it comes to that spice flavor, and I think this one really delivers that nice hit of different baking spices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you rummaged through your cabinet, picked out about 5 of them. So this one comes in at 109 proof, and this is their second batch. I didn't realize that. I thought this was their first release of this, but evidently their second batch of the toasted rye whiskey. 109 proof on the dot. I feel like that's usually where they end up, kind of in that 110 to 115 proof range.
Yeah,
and they nail it. What do you think of the viscosity of this one?
I think it sits somewhere around medium.
I agree. Yeah, I was expecting it to be a little fuller, being that it's a twice barrel product, but it's full flavored for sure.
Yeah. Also, if you guys don't know, Peerless, they say it right on the back. They say strictly sweet mash. Now, sweet mash just means that they're not using any of the old mash from other runs.
Yep.
Now, does anybody in the community know, like, hey, does that make a huge difference? Because everything we've had from Peerless, we've loved, and I'm curious if it is that sweet mash, or is it just their aging process? There's so many factors that go into what it could taste like. Is the sweet mash just more of a marketing thing?
Yeah, I mean, who knows, right? Maybe their first product was such a hit, and it was a sweet mash.
Yeah.
And they were just like, you know, we got to stand on this because that's what made this one such a hit, right? So now everything we do is we're gonna replicate.
Yeah.
Who knows how they came to be? I think there's kind of an idea out there in the whiskey world that sweet mash might be more of a marketing thing than anything else.
I think in the bourbon community for sure, but to the common person walking down an aisle and looking at what's on the label and you see sweet on it, and you think of bourbon as something sweeter, I could see how that would sell it better.
Yeah, this does have sweetness to it.
I think so too. I think this has sweetness to it, but I think the overall powerhouse of the palate here is baking spices.
Yeah, it's spicy, which I like.
Yeah, it's not like heat and spice, you know, where it's like really punchy. But like the spices, I don't know. This could be like this is definitely a sipper rye. It's not like like the double oak rye is just very forward, very punchy.
Yeah.
It's dark. This one feels a little more snappy, but you're still getting those really good spices coming through.
Yeah, it's got a really rich flavor to it, and what I really like about and what I've experienced with toasted barrel finished products, is that usually they do have kind of that almost like burnt marshmallows. Usually, kind of the finish that I get. I'm not quite picking that up on here, and I'm a little bummed on that. But that's mostly a bourbon product, so maybe that's just kind of the difference there.
I do on the backside kind of get a bit of a char though.
Do you?
From the barrel?
I was looking forward to that. I don't pick that up as much. What do you think about the sweetness on this one? Because I'm trying to put my thumb on what that sweetness is, and I'm coming up with brown sugar. To me, this does taste darker.
I'm thinking, it does taste a little darker, but actually I'm thinking like this might be kind of interesting is like a deep fried bread, like a Twinkie almost, like a Twinkie breading.
Twinkie.
Yeah, because Twinkie is like a vanilla, like a artificial vanilla, but it's like a vanilla, but it's it kind of feels greasier.
I think that's the first time you've ever described something as a Twinkie on the channel. And now that I've gone back in for a second sip, I get it. Yeah, I do get it. Like that weird, creamy vanilla, whatever that is. Yeah, that's nice. Well done. Dialed in, this guy. Came to play today.
But yeah, so I think this is a great product. I don't know, how much does this cost?
So we got this for $110 at discount cigarettes and liquor.
Yeah, and that seems to be the theme for Peerless is around that $100 to $130 mark.
Yep.
For their finished products at least.
Yeah, for sure. How would you rank this just first instinct off of the Peerless hierarchy? Because we see pretty high Peerless. Yeah.
I would say it's not better than the double oak rye. It's not better than the high rye. I would say it's better than the rum cast finish. It's better than the toasted. I would say it sits somewhere around that double oak bourbon.
That's kind of where I put it too.
Yeah.
I think it might be number 3 because this is really flavorful, but sometimes like that double oak bourbon sneaks up on me a little bit, and it's really good some days, and some days it's just like.
Yeah, like if you're looking at all of them in a line, like the double oak bourbon and this toasted rye probably sits side by side.
Yeah.
Almost like brother sister. Like if I'm feeling more rye that day and I'm looking for that kind of experience, go with the rye. If I'm feeling more bourbon, go with the bourbon.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this would do really, really well in a blind because of the full flavoredness of it. Yeah. I think it would stand out as like a full punchy flavored whiskey. So I'd be curious to see how this holds up in some of our future blinds here.
Yeah, I think it'll do well. So,
any last thoughts on it?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, another Wednesday tasting in the books. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm Brandon.
I'm Zach.
We'll catch you on the next one.
We just are bad at intros and outros.
Well, cheers.
I felt like you were going for the bottle there.